Hi everyone, it's Tania here answering my Ask Me Anything question for the week on this glorious Friday. And today the question is, what is the most common non-conformance at NDIS audit right now? So that's a great question and something that I get asked all the time. And today this question comes from my client, Kate. So Kate, the most common non-conformity at the moment that I'm seeing is there's actually two. So the first one is around personal evacuation plans. And that's a requirement for maybe the last 18 months. So anyone coming to midterm or recertification might not have had that in their last audit. And it's really this idea that every individual that you're supporting has a personal evacuation plan in place. And so most people get that part right. They have the plan. What they aren't doing is testing that plan every 12 months or as needed. And so that's the number one thing that I'm seeing. Evidence that you're testing the personal evacuation plans. The second non-conformance that I see quite a lot is around dysphagia. Mealtime management. So most people have dysphagia undercover. They figured that out. They know that if someone has choking or swallowing issues or any kind of dysphagia issues, that they get a mealtime management plan or a dysphagia plan in place. That's great. But actually, the standards say that every participant needs to be screened or checked to see if they have any mealtime management needs, and that's often missed. So what I suggest is that you have a form, or you add to your intake form some questions to check if maybe they do need a mealtime management plan, and that you can refer them then to a specialist. And what I mean by that is that there's much more to mealtime management than just dysphagia. There is diabetes, there is being overweight, there is being underweight, there's other needs that are mealtime management needs that aren't being accounted for by providers, specifically still providers who are providing food, but actually the standards apply to any certified provider. So what you need to do is screen every participant on intake to see if maybe they've got needs that haven't been discovered yet, and then if there are, you refer them to someone else. The pushback I always get, whether it's while I'm auditing or from my clients when I'm consulting, is that we do dysphagia when it's needed, but the standards say that actually you need to be checking for any mealtime management needs and addressing them. So it doesn't matter that you're not an OT or you're not a speech pathologist. You're not being expected to write those plans. You're being expected to identify if there's needs there and then refer. So they're the two most common non-conformities at audit right now: testing your personal evacuation plan and making sure you're screening everyone for mealtime management needs. Reach out if I can help you further.